Quiet. Quiet.
You're not real. You aren't real.
Keep quiet.
You don't exist. When I wake up, you'll be gone.
Quiet, little girl. Can't let you scream.
You are not real. You are not real. You are just a bad dream.
Quiet!
So, Nova, what would you like to talk about today?
I just want to get some sleep, Dr. Andrews.
Oh, no, please, call me Allison. So, sleeping. When we talked on the phone, you told me you suffer from sleep paralysis quite frequently?
Since I turned 15, so going on 4 years now. It used to be just once or twice a month, but as I've gotten older, it's pretty much happening every night.
4 years. I have to say, that's unprecedented.
Yeah, therapists 1 through 6 said the same thing. And to answer your next 4 questions, no, I am not taking any medications currently. No, I do not suffer from sleep apnea or narcolepsy. As far as I have been informed, no, it does not run in the family. I get an average of 4.5 hours of sleep per night and cut off coffee consumption at least 3 hours before I go to bed. Other than that, I drink as much as it takes to get me through the day. Now, how are you going to fix me?
Fix you?
Yes. Therapist number 7, how are you going to fix me? If you can't figure this out, I'm more than happy to go find someone else.
All right. Clearly, this isn't your first time. I can understand your frustration after going through so many therapists in such a short amount of time, but you must know by now that that's not how this works. You have to at least give me a chance to disappoint you. I can't help you if you're determined for this not to work.
I've tried everything. And I do mean everything. Acupuncture, hypnosis, aromatherapy, sleeping pills. It always ends with me screaming my head off in the middle of the night, wondering why it didn't work. I'm starting to lose hope that I'll ever get back to normal. I barely even remember what normal feels like.
I don't want you to lose hope, Nova. So if nothing you've done before has worked for you, let's throw it all out the window. Have any of your other therapist methods stuck with you?
There was one. My first therapist, he told me that if I saw or heard anything to tell myself it wasn't real. I still do it from time to time when things get particularly scary, even though it doesn't help much.
Well, I want you to stop.
Of course you do.
The things you see or hear may not be physically real, but they are real to you. Telling yourself what you're experiencing isn't real may help you wake up faster, but it doesn't stop you from seeing and hearing things. It's like putting a Band-Aid on a cut that needs stitches. Do you understand?
Yeah, let's just get rid of the only thing that brings me some sense of comfort in the most terrifying moments of my life. Sounds like a plan.
All right, Nova. If you want this to go badly, then you might as well just leave.
What?
Here, in this room, everything depends on you. If you're not willing to open up to me, that's fine. I can't force you to do anything you don't want to. But throwing random methods and exercises and diagnoses at you is not how I do things.
Then how do you do things?
I listen. I give you the best advice I'm capable of when you need it, and if nothing else, I provide at least one place in the whole world where you feel safe and welcomed. Then the two of us, together, figure out what we can do to help you. If all of that sounds good to you, then I would love to finish the hour. If you would rather leave, I understand.
I don't have anywhere else to be. Might as well stay.
Okay. When you called to set up your appointment for today, you said your schedule was fairly flexible. Are you not in school?
No. I'm taking a gap year. I thought it would be the best thing to do instead of adding the stress of college onto this. And I can't exactly live with a roommate with my sleeping patterns. I made a deal with my dad. I work part-time at his office, answering phones, filing stuff, that sort of thing. As long as I'm at least working, he'll continue to help pay for rent and therapy.
Rent? So you're living on your own?
I wake up screaming every night. It was too hard on my family to see me like that. It's better if I live alone.
It was too hard on your family. Is it not as hard for you?
I'll survive on my own. I don't need anyone seeing me like that, especially them.
Do you have anyone else you can count on? Family? Friends? Your mother, maybe?
She's not around. I have an older sister, Lana, but she's not exactly the reliable type. I don't really have any friends either. I was kind of a loner in high school, and I'm not exactly social now. I guess Hayden and I are sort of friends. Well, friends of convenience.
Hayden?
He's my neighbor from across the hall. He has a shitty roommate, so I let him use my apartment as a quiet place to study. He reminds me to eat while he's there and doesn't ask a lot of personal questions. It's a win-win.
And your sister?
She's not easy to pin down. Last time I heard from her, she was in New York trying to make it on Broadway. Her profession changes weekly. We don't have a lot in common.
And you said you work in your father's office. What's he like?
Reese Chambers is difficult to explain.
Well, that's our time today anyway. I want you to do something for me this week until the next time I see you. If you don't like it, we'll try something else, but I do think it'll help you separate your dreams from reality.
I'm open to pretty much anything at this point.
You said you have sleep paralysis every night. When you wake up, I want you to make a recording of everything that happened. Everything you saw, heard, and felt. You can do them on the voice memos on your phone if you like.
And then what? Do you listen to them?
If you think I should. For right now, they're just for you.
Okay, I think I can do that. Hey.
Hi.
You know, Hayden, you could just move out.
I'd have to find another roommate, and all of the apartments close to campus are filled.
But Jack is such an asshole. He's always blasting music or sexiling you or inviting like 100 people over.
Yeah, well, there's not a lot I can do about it. Unless you're in the market for a new roommate.
Sorry, pal. I don't do roommates.
Thought so. Well, thanks for letting me study here anyway.
Yeah, no problem. Hey, I have to get changed and head into work. My dad's secretary got sick after her lunch break, and he needs me to come and cover for her.
Oh, I can clear out.
No, it's okay. You can stay here and study. I'll only be gone a couple hours.
You sure?
Yeah, it's no big deal. Make yourself at home. Hey, Dad,
Shh. Well, if you can't get it done by the deadline, I'll happily find someone who can. And you can forget working in this industry ever again. Really? Well, isn't that just great? I look forward to seeing your finished work in my inbox no later than 9 a.m. Wednesday. And pleasure doing business with you. Sorry, kid, I've been putting out fires all day and dealing with a temperamental new artist. He's so worried about maintaining his vision he can't even comply with the basic guidelines for a cover. Then Darla loses her lunch all over my expense reports. I had to call you in on your day off.
It's okay, Dad. It's not like you don't pay me to be here.
Yeah, but I know you had that doctor's appointment today.
Therapist's appointment, Dad. It was therapy.
And you look exhausted.
I wonder why.
So first I need you to recopy my expense reports, since Darla doesn't have the sense to aim her vomit into a trash can.
The fact that she even has the ability to get sick is offensive.
And then run them down to accounting. Then run by Josiah's desk and see if he has my pages for the Weckler book. If he doesn't, tell him he's fired.
What? Dad!
If you have to fire Josiah, tell Lisa she's promoted and taking on all his accounts. Then I just need you to cover my desk for the rest of the day. Sound doable?
Doable? Are you kidding? I can't just run around firing people for you.
Darla does. Until 8:30, you're Darla. Get moving, the clock never stops. Charles, tell me something good.
Jesus, who knew Darla was a stone-cold bitch? Oh, shit. Password. If I were a password, where would I be? 2JX9B3. Fucking robot. Literally every human being on the face of the planet personalizes their password. Ancient piece of...
Hey, Nova. I thought you weren't coming in today.
Yeah, I had today off, but then Darla yacked on Dad's expense report, so I had to put on my cape and take over. If I could just get this fossil of a printer to work.
Oh, here, let me. Good as new.
Thanks, I owe you one. Please tell me you have the Weckler pages.
Well, I've been trying to get Weckler on the phone all day, but I keep getting the runaround from his assistant.
Oh my god, don't tell me that. I did not hear that.
Shit. Mr. Chambers sent you to fire me, didn't he? Oh, this is so bad.
Not yet. You're number 2 on my to-do list. I still have to take these reports to accounting. By the most liberal of estimates, you have 15 minutes to get those pages, or Lisa's getting a promotion.
Shit.
Why are you still standing here? Go! Phone! Now!
Walk slow.
Oh, shit.
Not today, Lisa.
Oh, thank God you got them.
Weckler's final edited chapter. I basically just hoard myself out to his assistant, but at least I'm still employed.
Aw, Dad'll be so proud. I'll go take these to his office, but I'd stay out of his way just to be safe.
Hey, really, thanks. You just saved my life here.
It's what I do. $8:30 my ass, Reese. Hayden? What am I gonna do with you? Go to sleep. Go to sleep, come on. My heart is beating so fast, I think it might explode. I can't move. It's like my arms and legs have been chained down to my bed. My eyes flick across the room following a shadow. They fall upon my open closet door. A dark figure is standing in the frame. I can't see its face. Just a black hoodie, the hole in it an empty void. Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! It moves to stand over me. Its black, smoky face staring into mine.
Don't wake up, Nova.
Nova! Nova, wake up!
Get off me!
It's just me!
Get off!
Nova, it's Hayden!
Hayden?
Shh! It's okay! You're all right! Calm down! You're okay!
What just happened? What was that?
A nightmare. I'm fine. I need some water.
Your hands are shaking.
It'll stop in a few minutes.
What the hell kind of a nightmare was that?
I don't want to talk about it.
I just want to make sure you're okay.
Can you please leave?
I'm just trying to help.
Go home, Hayden. I don't need your help.
You woke up in the middle of the night screaming your head off.
Thanks. I'm aware. Get out. Shit. That's just perfect. November 12th, 3:30 a.m.
This episode of All in My Head was written and directed by Alexandra Tandon. It featured Mia Passarella as Nova, Michael Worker as The Shadow, Jessica Garcia as Allison, Michael DiNardo as Hayden, On Shu as Josiah, and Tom Tagling as Reese. Our associate producer is Stephanie Gordon. To keep up with our show, follow us on social media. We are at All in My Head Pod on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. For bonus content, merch, and to find out how to get our episodes early, visit our website at allinmyheadpod.com. Thank you for listening, and we'll see you in the next episode.